I've decided it's been long enough. You can't decide how long I mourn, Naomi. I don't want you to stop mourning. I don't care if you mourn for the rest of your life. I want you to stop moping. You are wasting away. I am not wasting away. I am taking my time, and it's not getting any easier with the headache my lovely neighbors are giving me daily. Celeste, it's like you're sad for the sake of it at this point. You are using it as a crutch, as an excuse to hide in here. You had a life and a husband. People die all the time, and the people that love them keep on living. I haven't seen you in weeks. I've called and you just rush in here unannounced, out of nowhere, to tell me to get on with my life? You're the best. You have to know it isn't easy to be around you, Celeste. I've been here every step of the way, and you know that I love you. I'm just not always strong enough to resist your depression. No one is. You talked to Mariana? She's called twice. She won't even call me. It's not because she's angry with you. She doesn't know what to say. You won't even pretend that you're happy to hear her voice. I am always happy to hear my child's voice. Well, you need to know she doesn't think so. She was a freshman in college who lost her father in her senior year of high school and basically lost her mother. She was already out of high school. Oh, right. Let me get my facts straight. Naomi, have you ever considered suicide? You are not seriously asking me that. It's just a question. It is not just a question. I'm here telling you that you need to get it together. And you bring up suicide. He felt like it was his right. It was his life. We talked about it. You knew he was going to do it? I didn't know when, but we discussed it. Sometimes he'd go on long tirades about how if you try and fail, they can lock you up, as if that is a better life than the one you were trying to get rid of. How you must be crazy, because only crazy people want to take their own life. He made a lot of sense. Oh my God. What he made was a selfish choice. Look at what it's done to you. Oh yes, there's that, isn't it? Selfishness. I suppose he should have lived for my sake, right? For Mariama. He was miserable. He was always miserable. Spent every day just trying to fake it. It gets tiring. He lasted at least until Mariama turned 18. He never said it, but I guess that's what he was waiting for. You talk about it so matter of fact. If you're so okay with it, then why have you stayed in this funk? I understood and accepted it as something he wanted. I can't ignore that I couldn't help him. He didn't want help. There were resources. He could have talked to somebody, even if not you, and been a laughing stock. Embarrassed, having to deal with people thinking he was crazy. Besides, he did talk to me, telling me all the reasons it was the way to go. Celeste. He was a grown man. He ought to have been able to prioritize what really mattered. Are grown people really that concerned with what somebody thinks because they see a psychologist or, actually seek help when they have problems? Like I said, he didn't want help. You make it sound like it should have been the easiest thing in the world. We bottle things up and I don't. If only everyone had it all figured out like you do. Wait. I'm hearing you say you knew. You knew he had all this going on, that he was going to do this, and you didn't try to intervene? You never called someone to say, my husband's suicidal, can you help us? No. Well, because, like I said, I understood and accepted. Wait. First of all, how the hell is this the first time I'm hearing of this? Second of all, when you know somebody's losing their shit and want to kill themselves and you know it, then you do something. You don't just not do something.
I want you to stop talking.
I didn't come here to fight.
Just to yell!
I want my friend back!
I was never able to figure it out. Why did he marry me? Why did he work to build a life, have a child, buy this condo? He could have just went his own way and did whatever actually made him happy. This life didn't make him happy.
Don't think that.
It's true. Being with me, success in his career, or having Mariama, none of it was enough to alleviate the misery. Naomi, 20 years, and every day I hope that he would see the beauty in what we had. 20 years knowing that as long as he lived, he was wanting to die.
Try to think about the good, right? There had to be a reason you married him too. It couldn't have always been daunting.
Things were lighter in the beginning, but the depression was always there. I thought I could save him,